Even looking up. It's Nick Central. Pop your head in there. Pop your head in that screen. There he is. What's going on, everybody? Jeez, I don't like that angle at all. Wow, I don't love that.
You know, it's the championship, NCAA basketball championship, college basketball. It's the two people you want to see discussing this.
Well, no, I like hoops. I'm a hoops guy.
I'm a hoops guy. To an extent.
You're more pro hoops guy. This is the worst chair for angles. Holy shit.
Maybe it's the
You better be feeling good about yourself. You sit in this fucking chair.
Nah, you're wearing black. Slimming.
Holy cow.
What are you doing with your foot? Just
let's before we no, I don't like this. Before we go, we should show off these hats we're wearing because we did steal them from the front. I'm sure we'll get yelled at in some like end of year video.
Yeah.
Look at these pink Whitney hats we got on.
Cool pink Whitney
get these
hats.
in the bar. Ooh, got the sticker on. That's lame.
No, we weren't asked to wear these or promote these, but we did steal them, so this is the least we can do.
Yeah. Also, if you have a massive fucking head, so I usually on snapbacks, I'm a 2-button guy.
What?
Yeah, it's not great.
What size fitted do you wear?
One of the bigger ones. I have like probably the third biggest.
Who's got a melon back
cranium
there?
Here?
TJ, you got a melon?
Not really. I'm 3 or 4 buttons.
Large and Za have massive heads.
Brandon can't snapbacks.
I think Big T wears an 8.
An 8? That's big.
Yeah, I'm a 2-button guy, but these hats, I'm a 3-button guy.
That's got to do.
These
are
hats for people with bigger heads.
Look at that. There it is. There's
I'm
the
a
hat.
3. I wasn't lying. I'm a 3-button guy.
And honestly, it's kind of embarrassing when you're wearing a snapback and you have 1 or 2 buttons. It's just like that thing's
2 is tough. One
life.
is bad because then it does the thing where it just kind of it does this.
Am I on?
Like it doesn't
yeah.
snap.
It's a V-neck hat.
Yeah.
A V-neck
always
snapback.
a bad look.
What? How many am I on?
You're a 3-button guy.
3-button guy
yeah,
too.
but I feel like it's loose.
Yeah.
What's going on? This is Nick Central.
I
don't know
guess
why
so.
I'm in the hosting chair. You just kind of sat there.
You were the one. I didn't know I was doing this until this morning.
Right.
So yeah, I think you were told to take the reins here. You're a hoops guy.
Yeah, I do like the hoops. We have some picks. We'll talk some hoops, and I'm gonna roast the picks of the people who aren't on today, as if every time I come on this show, like I'm not a great gambler, but like I'm not tragic. When I'm on this show, tragic.
Really?
It's unbelievable.
I mean,
unbelievable how bad of a gambler I am.
Before you were sharing your picks, you were always up pretty big.
I don't bet a lot. I when I do gamble, it's typically soccer. But we went a little off the beaten path today. We'll talk about our picks. We also, people like we did this last time, we got a bracket. 64 candy bracket. We're going to have Roan and KB's going to pop in here, so we're going to debate this candy bracket.
And I'm probably the worst person to be invited to the best candy bracket because my taste in candy, while I like it, people say it sucks. People say it's that of a 90-year-old woman a sneeze away from death.
There's a list of teams that didn't make it or candies that didn't make it, and that's actually is the one that best represents you.
It might as well be my list of favorite candies.
The bubble candies, that's your list.
Yeah, it's a shame. But you know what? It's all right. I don't like chocolate.
Yeah, that does hurt the ability to talk about candy.
It's not my favorite. But yes. Yeah, Jeff.
We went to a mall this weekend.
You and I went to the Roosevelt Mall in Long Island. You guys ever there?
Roosevelt Field Mall. Very nice.
Yeah, I got the best Auntie Anne's I've ever had.
We made a beeline to that Auntie Anne's too.
There was an Auntie Anne's every other store.
We talked about it. I'd be curious to see what people say. I don't read the comments in the show like Brandon does.
Brandon doesn't read the comments. Brandon has thick skin.
My self-esteem too low.
Especially with these fucking camera angles.
Auntie or Auntie Anne's has the waxiest bags of all time.
Yeah,
we were talking about that. Those. You could put a wick on those bags, and you could.
There's no waxier bag.
It's unbelievable. Actually, in terms of distinct bags, would you rather have the waxy bag? Actually, we're gonna ask Kyle on the spot.
What's up? What a tee. God damn. Can you stand in front real quick? What a shirt. They would not assume that it's a Gretchen Wilson shirt. You already know what it is.
First of all, sorry. I do feel bad. This was a tough weekend for wrestlers all around the world as Jordan Burroughs did get eliminated. Not going to the Olympics.
I don't think that mic's on.
You're anti-Jordan Burroughs?
Am I good?
Yeah.
No. The guy who beat him, Kyle Dick, he looks
What's his
better
name?
than any U.S. wrestler I've seen
Damn,
in years.
really?
So
His name's Kyle Dick.
Kyle Dake.
Oh.
Okay. It's not always an inappropriate pun.
No, I thought his name was Kyle
Burroughs
Dick.
is
Kyle
not what he
Dake.
used to be, obviously, though, right?
He's regressing a little bit, but Dake is peaking at age 30
That's
despite
crazy.
2 children.
He's a Cornell man, right?
He is.
Wait, he's collegiate wrestler at 30?
No, this is This is
Oh.
the Olympic trials took place, and we'll leave it at that.
Is Ashnall out? Anthony Ashnall?
Ashnall competed. He didn't. No, he
Fuck.
didn't place. No, he's
Is that a Rutgers
bright
guy?
future. Yeah, NCAA champ. Rutgers guy Nick Suriano got COVID. He was like a maybe predicted to win.
Right.
So that sucks.
That is a bummer.
I got my vaccine.
Me
Did
too.
you? I get
Yeah.
mine Wednesday.
I got the Johnson & Johnson. I feel like I have been dragged across the octagon by a UFC fighter. I feel like ass.
When'd you get it?
Yesterday.
I did too.
And
I didn't want to. I didn't admit it to
Did
anyone.
you get the Johnson & Johnson?
No, I got Moderna.
I will.
You would.
Yeah, you fucking. Yeah,
I'm a
you
Pfizer
are a
guy.
Moderna guy. Unbelievable.
It sounds the coolest. It sounds the most foreign.
Where'd you go? Javits Center?
You were in West Virginia.
I was in Dub
Oh, okay.
V.
Yeah, how was that?
Dub
Dub
V.
V. My friend almost died on a dirt bike.
Yeah.
Damn.
I saw you were mowing lawns and
was
you
my
were shooting guns.
That
we
was
just
all
we
my
knocked it
reaction
all
was.
with shooting guns, tractors, dirt bikes, and
Did you see him wreck?
yes.
How bad
right in
was
front, it? was terrifying.
Fuck.
The wind got knocked out of him and he started slobbering. I was like,
Oh,
that
no.
could be a paralyzation.
He's
good.
He's doing better now?
They lifted him and they put him inside of the tractor. What is it? The front loader.
Like
And
what?
They carried him to
Like in the barrel? Like the
Holy
was that what it's
shit.
called?
Yes, because he was incapacitated.
So they like scooped him.
He was ramping up a hill and it flipped forward. He went over it, landed on his head, and then the dirt bike, big dirt bike, landed on him.
Fuck.
Hit his head, hit his chest.
But he's okay now.
Yeah.
Is he still in the hospital?
I guess his lungs just are fucked, but
Okay.
Holy shit. Well, this is not
Yeah.
much of a segue, but bags. We were going to ask you on the spot.
Yeah, we had a big weekend too.
Yeah, we did go to the mall. So
I saw that.
originally we were all going to go to the mall, the American Dream Mall, the one with the ski slope in New Jersey, but then you had to
It's a
make
little
trip
much
back.
for me.
What, the American Dream?
Yeah. Is it a Shrek? They have a Shrek roller coaster?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but it can become Shrek, I think. in
There's
certain
no
scenarios.
branding. It's just like this is a Teenage Mutant
Yeah.
Ninja Turtle roller coaster, but there's nothing
No,
that implies
there's
that it's
nothing at
Teenage
all.
Mutant Ninja Turtles.
It doesn't have any of their
It's
just like
insignia.
purple.
We actually watched a little bit of the video, and you both had to walk away. You're like, that looks That's
Stupid.
making me nauseous looking at that.
If you watch the video, it looks like it's like the frame rates being like cut.
Yeah.
It's interesting. But
we
I
are going to
think-
go eventually, but
We are.
we did go to this mall on Long Island, and we noted that Auntie or Auntie Anne's, depending on how you say it, they have the waxiest bags of all time. Their bags are super waxy. Would you rather have, like, if you were a bag collector? Here's a real scenario.
Yeah, like you collect disposable.
Yeah,
bags.
Would
Yeah.
you rather at the front of your collection have the waxy bag of an Auntie or Auntie Anne's, or the greasy bag of a Five Guys? What's a more iconic bag?
Oh, I didn't know Auntie Anne's
okay.
bags were waxy.
the
Why?
waxiest bags.
They
I don't-
feel like a candle.
I don't like that feeling. That,
Okay,
that
so you
hand
go
feeling.
The greasy bag of Five Guys.
I think those are more, yeah.
Five Guys doesn't even have.
iconic.
They don't even have things on the bag. They
That's
just
just a
it's
bag.
the
It's a
grease.
Yeah, that's cool.
That is cool.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do a candy bracket today. What's your thoughts
see
on
this.
candy, real quick?
Jeff, I thought you only had a 32 man, and
He-
you
I did have
a- I had a-
obviously- no. I thought that was your limit, and shame on me for thinking you couldn't evolve this to a full 64.
I had a pre-made 32, and I said this just isn't gonna cut it.
But the thing is, it would have.
Absolutely.
It would have. I think we would have.
16 would've cut it.
16 would have sufficed.
60.
Yeah.
We could have just done a final four.
There's only 16 like great candies. Maybe
So
11.
many of these are terrible.
Yeah.
But I'll send this over to TJ, get this tweeted out or something.
We have Rome.
I'm already seeing some sleepers.
Yeah,
So
I know.
this could be fun.
We'll rip through. Any? Do we want to get to our picks though?
Yeah,
'Cause
let's
we
get our
should do-
let's get our fucking boring
Wait,
sports picks.
can we
out
get
of
up
the
the picks of the guys who aren't here and make fun of them? Okay. College basketball tournament. A lot of exclusives in the Barstool Sportsbook, by the way. A lot of exclusives. So Brandon went just real simple tonight.
Gonzaga -4.5.
I can't make fun of that because I have that as well. I feel like a team of destiny. Though.
I see. I don't. I have Baylor +4.5.
Oh, okay.
I'm a Big 12 guy.
You're a Chip and Joanna Gaines guy. You love
big.
Waco.
I love Chip and Joanna. Baylor, they run the whole program is run right. The whole school, they know what they're doing.
Yeah. They have Remy on their staff, and he was a Gonzaga boy. So I think they're set.
People will have this like, oh, this is storybook Gonzaga with the buzzer. But that's not how real life works.
No, that's true.
And so Baylor's going to maybe win by 11.
All right, so you don't like Brandon's pick. All right, so Brandon has Gonzaga -4.
Good work this weekend, Brandon.
Who's up next here? Marty. Mush.
Over.
This is does he have the Yankees, or is that just burned into the graphic?
Thank
That's just
God.
going to be there all year.
Thank God there's the
actually
icon.
does bet it every single game.
I believe it.
Okay.
Thank God there's the icon of what sport. That's helpful.
All right, Marty, same thing. Oh, he went with you. He went with Baylor. How do you feel about your pick now? Marty, notorious for mushing things.
He went with
Nah, I'm tailing my boy Marty.
Okay.
Tailing
He's okay. 7-7-1. They're trying to go for that plaque. All right, who's next? Rico. Hopefully the Mets play. Frank's a little nervous. The Mets may not play today, but he's fired up. Frank is very positive today. So if you're betting the Mets tonight, keep that in mind. It's rare to get a positive tank.
I'm so tired of being a Pirates fan. And so I'm looking for a new baseball team just to watch, just somebody to enjoy good baseball.
Nutting has put us through the spin cycle.
Goodness, hasn't he?
God damn.
But Padres are on my short list of teams to root for.
They're
or just watch.
You got to get in now.
They're super swaggy.
Yeah, they are.
The brown and yellow unis.
They were Slam Diego.
Don't they have a young team? The only one in San Diego.
Super young team,
Yeah.
Only pro sports team in San Diego. White Sox, and we said this last Friday, if you work at this company, you know everything about the White Sox. You know everything that's happening at all times.
Yeah.
We have so many White Sox fans.
I've been a White Sox guy since A.J. Pierzynski.
A noted good dude. Yeah. Everyone
That's
loves
the
that guy.
only
Actually, I
name.
think he is a good dude. I think he's just an asshole.
Did the
on
White
field.
Sox
He
shortstop
was
get
colorful.
hurt, and is he out for the year?
Eloy Jimenez?
Yeah. Is he out for the year?
Eloy's out for like
He's a
5
couple
months.
months. Yeah.
Okay, because I was in the kitchen, and Chuck Naso, huge White Sox guy,
It's the biggest.
was talking about how it's actually a good thing because he'll be fresher. I was like, dude, he's hurt.
One of the all-time
Like
spin zones.
trying to spin, like, yo, this injury is
Incredible
like the
spin.
best thing
Yeah.
for him.
He's a fantastic player. Like, no, we love that he's going to be out just up until the playoffs.
We work with the most rational of White Sox fans.
Well, Nick, you saw what they did with his jersey, right, on opening night?
yeah,
Yeah.
my
They acted like he
God.
was dead.
died.
Yeah, and good for Chuck defended that to his grave.
Yeah,
Yep.
he said it was like tongue in cheek. Nah,
No, there was-
I don't think they were
It
going
was
for
not
that.
yeah, they were going for a joke.
God,
who we got next? The
I'm
Mincy.
thinking about Pierzynski. You either hate it if you played against him, you hated him, and if you played with him, you hated him a little bit less. That was what they said about AJ.
Who's next up here? Mincy? The Mincy bomb? Oh, Big Ev.
Big Ev.
Double vodka Don. Your wifey's favorite big boy.
Twins, and you know what? I'd tail Big Ev to the ends of the earth. I remember
I
going to Bullwinkles in Columbus with him.
Mhm. This
Just
was
the residual
this was
pussy I
post-grad,
got
yeah.
from
This was
being
after
with him.
breakaway. Yeah.
I'll always Ev is a guy I tail. I like Ev's rationale. I like the way he acts when he loses or wins. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna. And he took the Indians.
He's
who
he's
are very
great on
good.
this show.
He is.
And I like that the company man. That's his jacket bet.
Yep.
his
We'll talk about the
Gonzaga money
exclusives in a second.
Yeah, we
Is
will.
the last one Mincy? I bet it's not. I bet I'm just wrong every time.
Ben.
There it is, Mincy.
That's weird seeing Ben.
Mhm.
Bet
That's
we all.
not, that's not him.
Yeah. Okay. Over, which we'll talk about the over in a second. I like that Blue Jays play. I have that on my plays. Royals team. I like he's going a little team total, and then the Reds.
I have,
Castellanos is hot.
I have the Reds with one of my picks.
Okay. All right. 6-13. No, not a great month so far for Mincy.
Not a great
But a
month
positive
for, Is anybody positive right now?
Doesn't seem to be. Seems
Big
like
Cat's leading the show at 0-0 with no picks.
hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Smart guy. All right, and then I think is are mine next? All right, I'll tell you mine. Gonna go Gonzaga I'm going Gonzaga. I know you said it's not a thing, but it's a thing to me. It just feels like that they're going to finally do it. They're going to break through. I would be very happy for them. Very happy for Mark Few. Mark Few's a guy who I just feel like deserves this. And then the overs game, overs club, get the overs jacket. Over 159.5. I think it does feel like championship games always feel like they go under. I don't have a stat in front of me, but it does feel like that could go under. But bet $100, I believe, is what it is. Do you know what it is, TJ? Am I getting that right? It's
$100. If your pick wins, you get a Carhartt Barstool jacket.
Yeah, it's the
those
overs club.
Those
jacket.
are actually sick.
Oh, yeah.
Big Cat's wearing the jacket today. You'll probably see it on social. So I'm going the over. Got to opt in there.
I'm going under.
Okay.
Championship games, you take less risky shots.
Yeah,
more
a little
conservative
more
with the
timid.
ball.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Though it's not in the full arena tonight, unless they expanded it and we don't know. Then I'll bet with the 4-play guys. Spieth finally broke his drought. He won the other day. Many note that he is a good golfer. Some people make fun of his hairline. I like Jordan Spieth. So I hope he wins the Masters. And it's a good odds boost. And then I'm going to go with my the Jeff D. Lowe explosion parlay.
Jeez.
I'm going to go Flyers Bruins over 5.5. Tank keeps making the joke about Carter Hart, saying Carter Hart, we're all behind you, signed to the pucks.
Yes.
So I just know they're going to get scored on a lot tonight. Golden Knights not doing well right now. Got a bit of a skid, but I think they're going to end it tonight. Got to add that. Suns playing the Rockets. Rockets played yesterday, second night of a back-to-back. I like the Suns.
-14.
Yeah, -4. I think they're going to just clap the Rockets.
Didn't they
Knicks,
just get clobbered by like 50 by the Blazers?
a couple teams the other night. Was it?
The Warriors
I
lost
tweeted
by
about
like
it.
50 points.
Yeah, and the Blazers won by Blazers. I want to say beat the Hornets or Kings. I forget. Nets Knicks 217 seems low. That just seems like I'm sure I'm being trapped on that, but I'm gonna go with that. Nets Knicks games. I think I'm just convinced because their scores are always so high.
This is Durant's first game back, so I think there might be some chemistry issues. So I don't know about
This is the riskiest part of the Jeff D. Lowe explosion parlay. And then the last one is the Blue Jays. Steven Matz is on the mound, and he went to high school with my freshman year roommate in college.
Okay.
And where was that?
Ward Melville,
Allen
I
High
think.
School?
I think Ward Melville. I might be wrong,
Okay.
but it's Ward Melville is also where Kevin James went. The
Good
mall
Lord.
cop.
Elite company.
He's from that area.
He's the king of
Matt's is from that
Queens.
area. Yeah, he's the king of Queens,
Mhm.
which we did. we drove through Queens on Saturday, and you noted, you're like, "Where are we?" I said, "We're in Queens," and I because you'd never really been in Queens, and I said, "This is like the king of Queens. This is Queens."
This is much like the plot of King
And we
of
drove by
Queens.
the Paris Hotel in Queens, which if you drive back from one of the two New York airports, you'll see the Paris Hotel, and Nick does want to stay there.
I do.
Yeah. Is it shaped like the Eiffel Tower?
There's a
There's a
tiny
small
little
Eiffel
Eiffel Tower on top.
Just a miniature.
Camera's
one
panning
on
to
top
see
of it.
Owen Roeder. Owen,
Owen's here.
welcome back. Owen, pop on those glasses. You look cool with those glasses on.
Glasses, boy.
My
You're
airport glasses.
right from a flight.
Ah, yeah,
Nice.
you do.
Got a little schmutz on them.
Mhm.
Yeah. Ew.
I don't like a schmutz.
You did something quite interesting yesterday. Why don't you tell the listeners what you did?
I did.
Real stupid, if you ask me.
Yeah, it was the dumbest I've ever felt. I thought yesterday was Monday. So I had a flight at 6 a.m. Monday. I thought yesterday was Monday. I stayed up all night and called an Uber to the airport, and I realized it was Sunday.
Yeesh.
Yeah.
Woof.
Never have done that.
That's a tough one.
Mhm.
Sorry, Nick. You can go ahead with Nick's pick.
I just got my COVID test. I'm negative, boys. If you were
Hell yeah.
concerned about me, thank you.
God, there's some big legs.
Thank you. Vaccinated Wednesday. All right, my picks. Nets Knicks. I like Knicks +5. Durant's back. I said that. I don't.
Chemistry issues.
I could see that. Getting the rust off. He's been out 2 months. So yeah, give me that. Baylor +4.5. I explained that just because good things don't happen in the real world. So Baylor will
True.
win, I think, handily. And then we have the Pirates at Reds. I like over 9 runs for -115. Reds last 3 games they've scored 12, 9, and 6. And then the Pirates just suck.
So no raising of the Jolly Roger tonight.
No raising of the Jolly Roger, but they are up against a guy who pitched last year, Jose De Leon. Great name, but he pitched 20 games last year. You know what his ERA was?
6.
18.
Hell yeah.
So I'm going to go
I
over
love that.
over 9 runs there.
PNC
Well,
has-
no. Yeah, but he's making his first start since 2016, so he's going to get fucking shelled by Colin Moran.
Does PNC have?
He is.
Yeah.
Not Coach Doug's. The PNC has.
That might also be his name.
PNC has the opera singing hot dog guy, right? Or is that Comerica?
No, PNC has the pierogies. They
Yeah,
race
yeah,
Racing
pierogies.
Sure.
pierogies.
I think Comerica has an opera singing hot dog guy. Someone confirm that for me. Does not want you to put ketchup on your dog.
Always bet on Oliver, the pierogi. He's damn good.
They
He's
they,
quick
re-
as
they
a whip.
recruit like the best track runners from like local like inner city
Allegheny
type-
County. Yeah.
and which is kind of fucked up because they're limited. Like they don't let them go to college. Like you're
a pierogi.
You're
You're
a
a pierogi,
racing
yeah.
pierogi.
Mm-hmm.
They should do the race of the Sheets menu items. Have 100 kids on the field at the same time.
1,000. Don't start.
That
with
would be.
Sheets.
Yeah, we could start with sheets.
No, we won't. We'll do candy. Those are our picks.
Those were our picks. Yeah. Kyle, any picks?
Is Al Albuquerque still in the league?
I don't know if Al Albuquerque. One of my favorite. I would routinely when I had MLB The Show. I would make sure to have Al Albuquerque on my team.
Yeah.
We got the title game overs club tonight. Bet with Mr. Ice.
Ooh.
Over 5.5 goals. Flyers Bruins boosted. It's back Elio, by the way. And also Winnipeg to win versus Ottawa. Bet with PFT's got West Ham to win against Wolves and over 3 goals. Plus 475. That's a nice boost. And then bet with the Chicklets tonight. Connor McDavid, Nathan McKinnon, and Austin Matthews all to record a point on the 5th of April, which is tonight. That's boosted 200. So hit those in the Barstool Sportsbook app if you're in a place that has
No,
Barstool Sports.
hammer them. Go ahead and fucking hammer 'em.
Hammer 'em.
Tell them Nick sent you.
Talk to the app. Yeah. All right. Let's debate candy. Before we go into the bracket.
I'm heated already.
Yeah,
you
me too.
Before we go into the,
motherfucker.
Yeah, this is
bracket,
gonna
let's
it's gonna get bad.
Nope, we're not going to do that yet.
You want to grab Adam?
Before we do that, yeah, why don't you?
Yeah,
I think Roan's recording something, but he will join. Yo, can you grab Roan?
Mm-hmm.
Which one do we want to go with here? TJ, want to hit me with a good segue?
Horse.
That's just a
Okay.
word.
All right. Well,
you like
okay.
baseball, right?
Oh, I love it.
That's always been America's pastime. But horse racing, a pretty close second. Horse racing is an American staple.
Mm-hmm.
You can see all the characters at horse races. Bob Baffert.
Blackjack Fletcher,
I couldn't have put that more on.
flanked by 2 broads.
I couldn't have put that more on a tee for you. I really. All I had to
What
say
do you
was,
want from me here?
All I had to say there was horse racing, any name, and then you were
Blackjack
going
Fletcher,
to say
betting
Blackjack.
on any horse from Schenectady. And that's it.
Stable Duel brings a new way to play the races with lower risk and bigger payouts. It's much like fantasy football. You select your stable, team of 10 horses, and watch your points add on up. Daily games, big cash prizes, easy to use even if you're new to horse racing. Download the Stable Duel app now and start playing right out of the gate, folks. Low buy-ins, big payouts, and you can play against your friends.
It's one of the best apps that end in duel. It is the best.
It is
app
the
that
best
ends in
app that
duel.
ends in duel. It is the best one.
Ron's recording something.
Okay, Rowan will join us after. Let's talk about the candies that didn't make the bracket of 64.
This is going to piss me off
These are
more.
this is going to ruin Nick's day.
Are these just current candy?
And this is not a bit. I have just a apparently bad tasting candy.
do.
Okay, so these I cut. So
Fuck. Okay, Razzles is and Lemonheads outright. Mallow, fuck off. You did this on purpose.
I did not.
I
These
did
are
this
the
on purpose.
bubble teams.
yeah, so these are the candies
I
that were
can't-
considered
oh,
but did not make it.
my
So
eyes
100
are
grand,
shut.
Andy's Mints, Charleston Chew, Dum Dums, Fun Dip, Goobers, Juji Fruits, Lemonheads, Smarties. Smarties was a tough cut.
No.
And I would actually say it was a mistake. Probably should have been in the bracket.
No.
Charleston
Below
Chew's not a
average.
top 64 candy.
You think Charleston
No,
Chew would make
no,
it? I don't
that
know
wasn't
anybody
fun.
that's had
Yeah,
that.
I
That
like-
wasn't fun for
I
me.
like Charleston
eating
Chew.
I like
those.
Charleston Chew. They're
Not
good
having
frozen.
Mallow cups.
Mallow cups.
Mallow
Mallow
cups,
cups
that
are
hurt you.
delicious. That's the pride of Altoona. Razzles is. They could be on the best candy and the best gum bracket. It's amazing.
First they're candy,
But-
then they're gum.
But here's the thing.
Mallow cups.
First it's candy. No, it's not. It's just always gum. It turns into gum in your mouth.
Almost immediately.
Almost like what? At what point is it candy? You can't swallow it.
yeah, you can never.
Yeah, if you can't
Yeah,
ingest it, then you're not eating.
That is a
something.
crazy concept. At first it's candy.
No, it's always gum, but they're
Yeah.
good. And if you put all of them in your mouth, the gum, the color will look exactly like a turd, a human turd.
They do.
Just
the color
like a
doesn't
deep brown,
mix
like
well.
maybe there's blood in your stool, dark brown turd.
Color doesn't mix
I love
well.
spitting it on the ground.
All right, let's go to the two great taste region, Region 1.
This fuck off.
So we're going to do a vote. We'll do a vote like we did last time. TJ and Avery can break any tie until Roan gets in here. So the 1 seed Reese's Cups against Circus Peanuts. Nick, just tell the folks.
Circus
about
Peanuts are an all-time good candy.
If you're a termite. Yeah. Like eating foam installation from an attic.
You can get a whole bag for 99 cents. They're fantastic. The mouthfeel is unparalleled. Do you know what flavor Circus Peanuts are?
Peanut butter.
No,
Say it.
banana.
Yeah, no one
Circus
knows.
Peanuts are banana flavor.
No,
Imagine not knowing that, hating those, and then finding a way to be more off-put than you were before.
And it's so funny that they're like, all right, we're going to make a peanut-shaped candy that's orange, flavored like banana. It's all time.
You used the word funny, like that was a fucking hilarious moment in the meeting. They're
Yes.
like, what do we got? Banana, we got them.
Yeah, why don't you try one of
'em.
these peanuts? Well, they're orange, so it's going to taste, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it tastes like banana.
I mean, who's voting? I mean, Reese's.
Get them out. Yeah. Why do they make the... Yeah.
Would you vote for Reese's Peanut Butter Cups?
No,
Okay.
no, absolutely not.
Okay.
The thin Reese's peanut butter cups are better than the regular.
I would agree. You know who else has that take? Darren Ravel.
Oh, God damn it.
Toblerone.
You moved Reese's forward, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Toblerone against Warheads.
Oh, Warheads.
See, for me, Warheads weren't a candy. They were a fad, like Crazy Bones or Pogs.
Warheads
is
is
more
like-
of a... You played Warheads.
It's like the hot chip. It's like that hot chip. It's like it's like the every
Warheads.
flavored beans. They're a novelty.
They
KB
get my vote for that.
KB, not late to trends. You're not.
You are
except
late.
for the Pocky hot chip.
You're like, yeah, I discovered these hot chips like
I thought
4
they,
years.
they were advertised in like the front of 7-Eleven,
Yes.
like there was a new product.
That was the
So
first time you ever spoke to me. You asked me to find them.
yeah, I did.
find the
Sent him on his first.
Yo, I
mission.
found these,
And I
I
dropped
found
like
these
a-
chips. I
I
need you
thought
to
they were brand
procure
new.
these chips.
Doesn't matter. We're not talking Pocky.
Toblerone is a big time fake fancy candy.
never heard
Toblerone
of it.
wants to be fancy. It's in the it's always front and center at the duty free shop.
I was
at
just
an
gonna say,
airport.
big airport
Yeah.
energy.
They're meant to look like the mountain range. What's the mountain that's the logo with the bear?
I'm pretty sure it's Toblerone.
Is it the mountain
Yeah.
called Toblerone?
Yeah.
So that made me feel dumb.
I would agree on Warheads though. That make your cheeks bleed if you have more than one of them. Just
Again,
pack them in there.
It
Yeah.
was more.
But
of,
after you get through the sour, it's a really good candy.
They're
That
so
blue
sour,
raspberry is delicious.
Though. They're back in when I was younger. I go to a golf camp in Connecticut, Westwoods Golf Club in Farmington, Connecticut, and if you were successful,
yeah.
if you were
Hey, shout out.
successful putting or chipping, you would get either baseball cards or Warheads.
Oh.
and
Again, they're
took the
just
baseball.
like a
What a
baseball
take.
card. Like they say,
Yeah,
you get
you're
a
right.
pack of Warheads.
That
you
proves your point.
It's like a collectible item or like something you're excited to open up and play with.
All right, all hands for Toblerone. Here we are. All hands for
Unanimous
Warheads.
Warheads.
Here we are. Warheads moves on. Next up, good pace so far. Swedish fish against Hershey Kisses.
Swedish fish rock.
Yeah, they
Don't like them,
Me
but I
neither.
understand.
I
that
like the
people
small
do.
ones. The big ones not as good, and they should just stick with red. There's the
Oh, the
there's
color.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I accidentally got tropical the other day. Disgusting.
You got sweet. I don't think I've ever bought Swedish fish. I don't think I've ever bought Hershey Kisses either.
I bought it on a delivery app that had not a lot of options.
Obviously.
Hershey Kisses are best when they're used for something else, though.
No, that cookie with the single Hershey Kiss in it, they suck.
Oh,
That's a horrible bite. You can't bite
can't
into
bite
that.
into
yeah.
it.
How are you,
just have
biting
a
into
cookie
Those
and
are
a
two
Hershey
separate
Kiss.
that? Are you
things.
eating?
Yeah.
Are you
What do you-
biting around
you
it
like
and then eating a
those?
single Hershey Kiss?
Yes,
Those are
fuck
overrated.
Some people call them
you.
peanut butter and blossom.
You're gonna
others call
bite
them
right
Hershey
in.
Kiss
You're gonna
cookies.
cut the Hershey Kiss in that. It's
What,
gonna
Hershey
break your
Kiss?
mouth. How are you eating that cookie?
cannot eat
This
that
man's
cookie.
never had a Hershey Kiss
There's
before.
no
He
way
thinks
to
it's
eat
gonna
that
stab him in the
cookie.
mouth.
Yes, it is.
Just make-
How
just-
are you biting that?
just add
specific
chocolate
Okay,
chips.
so they are softer. The Hershey Kisses are typically softer
A little
when they're in
bit.
those cookies.
That should just be a chocolate chip peanut butter cookie.
Again, though, this has gone off further from what the point is. The point is they're really just meant for something else. Like they don't hold a candle to Swedish fish here.
No.
And you have.
I
They
just-
should be unwrapped in a bag.
Yes.
I don't want to.
Yeah,
you
it
shouldn't
takes
have to
effort. There's a lot
unwrap
of
something
effort.
so small.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
effort,
Yeah,
and
you end up with just a pile of tin wrap.
also Reese's the mini cups are easier to unwrap. The Hershey Kisses are not. Not as easy.
You're doing like a finger workout, and then you're just getting.
There was a kid in elementary school.
Well, you use the paper, right, to pull down, and that's what
I didn't know
unwraps.
Sometimes
it.
it rips. I knew a kid in elementary, middle school. He would eat the paper with the
Yeah, I know.
What was the
I'm not going
gum?
to say his name. I might at the end.
The gum you could have the wrapper.
But that's not true.
his
Yeah, it
name.
It's
wasn't
just like,
true.
yeah,
Oh, wait.
the paper dissolves. Is it extra?
No.
Orbit.
I forget what gum it was, but was it
Yeah, I
Trident?
remember that.
The old Trident?
I think it was Trident.
And they were like,
Yeah,
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 you can
yeah.
you don't have to take the
And
And
paper
it just
off.
wasn't true.
It's not
Yeah,
true. Well,
yeah.
it was just like, yeah, paper will dissolve in your mouth.
Swedish Fish, raise your hands.
Yes.
All right. But you would have voted, Owen would have voted for Hershey Kiss.
Actually, no. Hershey Kiss. 'Cause they taste.
Oh,
They
okay.
taste better.
2-2.
No, we got TJ in there with fish.
TJ.
Fish.
Fish.
All right. Avery says Fish, too. All right. Swedish Fish moves on. Next one. This is a kind of like an offshoot candy that has a very high seed. Watermelon Sour Patch Kids against Heath Bars. Heath Bars come with a requirement of needing to be over the age of 60.
I don't know what a Heath bar is.
Heath bars are that's toffee and chocolate.
Most
right?
popular with
a Blizzard.
a Blizzard.
Heath
Yeah.
Blizzard.
I think they're
yeah.
a very underrated candy.
I think the seating's appropriate, and they don't. The watermelon Sour Patch Kids are good in doses. I'll have like 3. All candy is for all those kiddos listening.
Yeah,
Just
but
have
yeah.
1 or 2 pieces.
Owen, where do you stand?
Sour Patch watermelon.
I think it's an easy one.
Yeah.
I think watermelon's a bottom 5 flavor of all time. But yeah,
Bottom 5.
yeah.
Good with
Grapefruit
these,
is at
though.
the bottom.
Sour.
What?
Grapefruit needs so many
You've said
things.
this before.
I don't think it's a good flavor.
Yeah.
I don't either. I think it always tastes very artificial, but these are okay.
Strawberry is always better than watermelon.
Definitely.
Butterfinger against Nerds Rope. I think it's
Just quick. Watermelon and grape are 2 flavors that they just made up for candy.
Yeah,
they don't taste like the fruits.
They don't mirror.
Yeah, and grape is so strong. Anything grape is strong,
It tastes nothing like
Yeah.
grapes.
and I don't like grape.
Sorry.
Immediate gag.
I feel good. That felt good to get off your chest. Yeah.
Say
so.
it. Say
Uh,
fuck grape.
Yeah, fuck grape.
Yeah.
Butterfinger and Nerds Rope. This feels like a potential 11.
I fucking love Nerds Rope. I love it.
Do you though?
Yep. I love it.
That feels like a fad too.
Rose-colored glasses. It was fun to eat as a kid.
No, I get them now.
Was the rope part of it even delicious at all?
No.
Yeah,
yeah,
the
the
rope part
rope
was,
part's
was
great.
better. The
I-
consistency
it's
is unreal
better
on
than
it.
Nerds because Nerds there are too many, and then you put your
Mhm.
mouth to the box, it gets soggy cardboard. No.
Nerds fans were upset to see that both Nerds Rope and Nerds in the same part of the region.
Yeah, Nerds fan. Your mentions are filled with Nerds
Yeah.
fans.
They're not happy. I think Butterfinger. First of all, Butterfinger BB is better than Butterfinger. They don't make those anymore.
And the Butterfinger cups are better.
Yeah.
Um,
But
Butterfinger.
Butterfinger.
I'm actually
That's my favorite McFlurry.
okay. Yeah, it's got a good taste.
Yeah.
I'm going Butterfinger.
Yeah.
Everyone else, raise your hand. Butterfinger. No, you're going Nerds Rope. All right. Okay. Control room. Raise your hand for Butterfinger. What are you guys voting for? Raise your hand for Nerds Rope.
Okay.
Wow, Nerds Rope first upset. Nerds Rope moves on.
I think Butterfinger's good, like mixed into things, like Nick said, but it's not good on its own.
KB and I are gonna get some.
It gets like
Butterfinger later.
chewy in between your teeth.
It
It's,
does.
There's
The new
a layer
recipe
that
is
gets
good.
Stuck
There is a
between your
layer.
teeth like a brace.
Cakes.
Uh-huh.
Cakes in there.
They need to figure that out. Technology should be there.
Twizzlers and Mike and Ike's.
The blue
Two
box of Mike and Ike's is
Twizzlers
delicious.
Suck.
Yeah, Twizzlers are the worst candy.
They don't have flavor.
People always eat Twizzlers very aggressively. Have you noticed that?
Mm-hmm.
Like you just rip it like real hard, like quick.
So the only time I have Twizzlers is when I go
Olive
to a
Garden.
Quaker Steak and Lube.
Oh, is it? Oh, it's
Olive
Quaker
Garden.
steak. Yeah, no, I was
Quaker-
wrong.
Yeah.
Those are the
yeah.
minty challenge. It's
Instead of-
Quaker steak and
Andy's candies are all
Andy's
Garden.
was
Yeah.
Andy's got their bubble
fun.
purse. They didn't
Quaker
make the
Steak
bracket.
after you pay your bill instead of mints, they bring you out Twizzlers. Have you been to one? You're always sitting below a car.
Motorcycles, cars.
Mm-hmm.
Twizzlers.
Like
but
they hang up cars on the wall.
I prefer the Poland peel as well as the nibs.
But we can't forget
But
about
both
how
you have
shitty
to-
Mike and Ike's are. They're not good.
I like
Disagree. I like Mike.
I
and
like
Ike's.
Mike and Ike's and not a bad gumball machine candy.
Not
either,
a
for
bad
25
gumball
cents.
machine candy.
They're all bad. They're all dusty.
Gumball, yeah. Every candy you get in machines in like the middle of malls are all they're covered in dust.
Yes.
and I don't know how.
They're dusty.
We didn't bring enough quarter. We didn't bring any quarter.
We didn't bring.
This-
Yeah,
yeah.
well, that's not enough.
Oh, how was my mall?
It was.
Great.
Jeff was pretty upset. We went to the bottom floor of the mall, the Roosevelt Field Mall.
The bottom floor with
Bottom.
the post office.
There's a post office.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that's where I get my passport. Easiest lines of any instead of a DMV.
It was the dregs of society.
That
down
is
there.
the
It was
least convenient USPS of all time.
no,
Go
but that's what makes it so
parking and
great.
going
Nobody
into a
goes
mall.
there.
That mall almost had a class
get it for the
system
passport.
like for the floors.
Yeah.
It's just like
Yeah.
So you're down on the 3rd floor. There was like just some sort of hut, not a pizza. It wasn't Pizza Hut, but it was a hut for pizzas. And it was like a large pizza that was $4.99 with like a large RC cola.
Yeah.
And it was just like everybody down there looked the same, but not human.
But like we struggled to find parking, so like someone was in there with a package delivering it. They had to go find parking, trudge through the mall with their package, go down to the basement, which the escalators weren't even working, and go down and mail the package. It's just I get it for a passport.
And there was a glow golf down there. You know how many holes this mini golf course had?
3.
54. And they were all the variation of just like, all right, this one's straight with like a brick in the middle. This one's straight with like a
With a brick. Kind
sideways.
of in the middle.
Yeah.
We spent $100 in Hot Topic for PFT.
Yes.
Oh shit! I got to see this.
Yeah, I got him a T-shirt. I got him a Corn T-shirt. It says the Corn logo, but the back says "Still a Freak." it's an all-time shirt.
Also, Shrimp Rick, not Pickle Rick, was in there. They only had Shrimp Rick merchandise.
Yeah, Hot Top. There was Pickle
like
Rick
a
was over in
is that
Spencer's. I guess there's a Shrimp Rick now, and he
funny.
was at Hot Topic.
Twizzlers, vote. Raise your hand for Twizzlers.
Fuck Twizzlers.
Whoever is
Actually,
playing
my-
no, I don't
Twizzlers.
like them. I don't
Mike
know
and
what I'm
Ike's.
Mike and Ike's?
Mike and Ike's.
Did
Mike and Ike's me.
Mike and Ike's won. Wow, Mike and Ike's with a 14-3. York peppermint patties, which I love. I love York against Nerds. I think York's gonna probably lose here.
I love York peppermint
Me
patties.
too.
There we go.
Me too.
I like York as
All-time
well.
candy.
When-
I love the first bite. It has a nice little snap.
Yeah, when they have the perfect consistency of the good snap and then the creamy mint.
The creamy mint. You cannot overstate how creamy the mint is.
And
It's not a minty cream. It's a creamy mint. Misconception.
the commercials, they do a good job. The commercials always have that nice like snap and then like cool sound effect.
Yeah, it's like
What was the cool sound effect?
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay.
I thought it was like a
Yeah.
Do you know like the David Blaine trick where he bites the piece out of the quarter? That I always pretend to do that with like a York peppermint patty because it's like a perfect little bite mark. So it's
You're doing the candy store where you often buy York, so you go to the candy store to
yeah,
buy
I
a
do the
York.
candy store.
And someone next to you like, oh, you're doing the Blaine.
This guy's blading his York.
I honestly, that would be more impressive than a quarter. Just like you take a bite of the York and just spit it back on. Blaine, work on that.
Also, one of the candies that Charlie gets in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory looks a lot like a York, or Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory looks a lot like a York.
Which one? What?
He buys one of the it just looks like a York, and then he gets
I do
the
know.
ticket with the bar.
Yeah, before.
Never forget the Candyman gives out just endless free candy. He is throwing candy at the kids. Like,
Who's the
take whatever you
Candyman?
want. He's the Candy Man, and then
the guy
Charlie
with
comes
the-
in. He goes,
the ladder.
"Yeah, fucking pay for that shit, kid.
Oh,
Let's go. Come on."
Nobody remembers the
Pay
beginning. Nobody remembers the beginning of that movie.
No, but it's
The movie starts when the grandpa dances. Nobody remembers
I mean,
anything
it's-
before that.
that's a perfect movie. It's or close to it. But yeah, he gives out so much free candy, and then when Charlie walks in, he's like, "You gotta pay.
You're poor. You gotta pay.
You're way too poor.
You
You're
belong
bringing
in the
down
basement of the mall."
Yeah, people don't even like my store now. So York wins.
Hell yes.
Wow. And then M&M's original against Rolo.
Love Rolo. Love the
Rolo's.
theme song. Love Rolo Tony.
Rolo Tony Browntown.
Yeah, that's right.
Plain
Kyle?
M&M's stink.
These are just the plain.
Just the plain.
Very overrated.
Stink.
Very good in certain things.
I mean, they're not
Blizzard,
bad.
Sunday.
Avery in there. Big
Oh,
M&M
yeah.
guy.
They're
What do you-
great in things, but having a plain M&M,
Nah.
a handful of plain M&Ms.
And
not
Rolo
good.
Tony
Browntown.
Browntown.
Rolos.
Who's rooting for Rolos?
It's too much.
Rolos are too chewy.
Who's eating a whole thing of Rolos?
Have you ever had a whole?
That's a one-time.
Let us know
deed.
if you've consumed an entire sleeve of Rolos.
No, it's Pick Central.
That's Pick Central.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want in?
Wait, show your jacket. Show your jacket.
Yeah.
We promoted the jacket. There it is. Over.
Why is the camera moving so much?
It's
Yeah. I hate. Yeah. What the fuck?
Oh man, I just got dizzy.
Here we go.
There it is. Over's Club. Great
Over's
jacket.
Club.
I want that.
Hit that over. 159 and a half. 159 and a half.
I want that.
No, we're doing a candy bracket.
Oh,
You
no,
can come
what
in
do
and
you
talk
guys-
candy.
God, yeah, come in. Yes.
Come
Come
sit
down.
Come vote for the bracket.
We need your perspectives.
I vote for
M&M's versus Rolo.
Mike
right
and
now.
Ike's just beat Twizzlers. Is that egregious?
No. Yeah.
You
thank
enjoying?
you.
Sit on down. Let's go.
Twizzlers is a
All right.
food that you don't eat, you wear. It's like a cool thing.
Also, Rolo
plain
just
Lay's.
upset
Plain
M&M's.
Lays. Plain Twizzlers are the plain Lays of the candy world, like cool guys. And,
It's like
and
they-
original Sprite in a can.
Yeah, they
That's
just
a cool
they
guy
buy
thing.
it just like to hold on to it, slowly chew it. They're not looking to have a good like
They're looking for pussy.
ingestion. They're looking for pussy.
Let's move on to the J.K. Simmons region. That's an Easter egg because he voices the peanut M&M.
Before we move on to that,
Oh.
a lot of these candies taste great. You know what else tastes great, Jeff?
Body Armor Edge tastes fucking delicious. Right? Did I
Yeah,
get it
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay. Body Armor Edge. Oh, it's right in front of us here. Fantastic taste. All 4 of the tastes are very good too. I prefer the orange. I'm an orange flavor guy though. I do like the taste of the Body Armor Edge. Orange, our favorite sports drink, folks. But not just that. Got some caffeine. That's why it's called Edge. Help us get our edge. Edge on up.
Edge tonight.
I did teed that one up like Blackjack Fletcher earlier.
Frank the Tank, by the way, just did a soda review of an orange flavored soda, kind of like the Body Armor Edge,
Hell
and
yes.
he gave it one of his highest scores, I think ever in
Was
his
it a
life.
cream? Was it a Stewart's cream?
It wasn't Stewart's, but it was a creamed.
Okay.
It was a
creamed
creamed
soda.
orange.
It was a creamed edge.
So many electrolytes in this that competitors are shocked when they find out. They're like, "How is that even possible?"
Wait. How many electrolytes?
you-
We're going to go out of business.
Competitors are shocked. You can pick one up today at 7-Eleven. Order on Amazon. Brandon likes the Tropical Chaos. Is that true?
Sure.
He likes all 4 of
Brandon
them.
likes the tropical chaos.
Yeah, it's outstanding. Lots of vitamins, great flavors, great taste, and caffeine. J.K. Simmons region. Candy bracket. Peanut M&M's the 1 seed against Dots. Are we even voting on this?
Nope.
Dots suck.
Dots are gross.
What about but just candy, right? Not people named Dot.
Not people named Dots.
No wordplay here.
All right. No wordplay. This is a straight up.
Yeah,
this is an honest.
cut and dry. We're just
You know who?
debating
who?
candy.
Someone named Dot definitely was friends with Babe Ruth, and that's Baby Ruth. Even though I don't think Babe Ruth was the namesake for the candy, I think it's like someone's daughter against Bunch of Crunch.
Grover Cleveland, maybe.
I think.
Yeah,
I think
it
it
was
is.
President's Dot. Good pull. Yeah.
Yeah, the president. Bunch of Crunch against Baby Ruth. Bunch of Crunch.
Bunch
is
of
an
Crunch
elite feeder
is
candy.
fucking-
All-time movie
Oh,
theater
it's just
candy.
good, straight up.
Crunch
anywhere.
Bar's not even on this bracket.
Shouldn't be.
Doesn't need to be.
Bunch of Crunch.
Bunch of Crunch.
should be a 1 seed.
It has a chance to upset peanut M&Ms in the second round if it advances.
Owen's got
Yeah.
Owen face though.
I'll do a bunch of crunch.
Bunch of Crunch will make
I like
Galaxy
Baby Ruth.
Quest look like an Oscar winner. it just
It enhances
amplifies
the
the
movie
movie.
experience.
Yeah.
It absolutely does. Do you ever?
do
you guys?
do chocolate in the popcorn?
No.
Put it in the popcorn. Yes, sir.
Yes.
do?
M&M's mixed into a bucket of popcorn is just. It's an elite level move.
Adam?
I don't, but Jeff DeLowe, I was telling my family at Easter, regaling them of your tales of walking into movie theaters and walking out with the popcorn,
Correct.
never seeing a flick at all. They were shocked because I think that popcorn is the highest inflation rate of any product sold in the United States.
Correct.
So there's no especially actually movie theater popcorn specifically. So the fact that you're doing that is
Sometimes
spitting in the face of good spending.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've done that.
Though most of my popcorn I do get is free because I do have AMC like their A-list thing. So I say I'm seeing a movie, I get points, and I'm paying like $5 or $6 for popcorn.
Pretty good.
That's no. There's worse. There's people who have like gift cards or discounts at amusement parks, so they have to park in the parking lot, go through the entrance, wind through all the rides, and go to the snack hut to get their discounted food.
Always at the snack hut.
A lot of huts talking about today.
Huts are the best place to sell food.
BC moves on.
Or
Bunch of
sunglasses.
Or sunglasses.
Correct.
He's right.
Sour gummy worms against jelly beans.
Sour gummy worms.
So you have brands everywhere, and then you just have jelly beans.
Yeah. Let's say
Jelly Belly?
It's Jelly Belly.
They're all
Yeah, it's-
It doesn't
boo.
matter. Just because they made the buttered popcorn, that's an
Speaking
instant
of
vomit
which,
from me.
that's their highest seller.
That's right.
I believe it.
You know, it's the best jelly bean is grapefruit.
No,
I don't
Mhm.
think.
wrong.
Yes.
Can see
And
that.
it's a
being
fun
wrong.
little
that being
challenge
correct.
That's
finding
not
it.
right.
People like the root beer or like the Dr. Pepper.
This is sour gummy worms. We're wasting our
yeah,
time. I
no,
don't want to
yeah,
talk about
let's
jelly
get
beans
through
more
it.
than I have
Yep.
to.
Next matchup is
Just
the 5 versus
straight
12.
up.
Three Musketeers against just gummy worms.
Gummy worms stink.
There was a
Three
honeymoon
Musketeers.
phase for what is it? Nougat. What's in the
Yeah.
nougat?
It's nougat. Yeah.
Nougat.
I think it was age 7 to 11.
No, it was 9/11 that ruined nougat. People stopped ingesting nougat after 9/11.
When we all turned 11.
Three Musketeers is
From 9 to 11.
it's so simple. It's light and airy, but it's is it too?
You like the
simple?
midnight dark.
Oh, we're gonna get to that.
Oh, is that on?
It's on
here?
this,
And that's
it's on this
Milky
bracket.
Way.
Yeah, yeah. Three Musketeers, but do we put regular gummy worms over it?
Just the regular.
I don't think. So. I mean,
This is
it's
like
just
when
gonna lose.
Nova.
Those get me sick.
This is like when Nova was
Yeah.
the 2 seed and Temple was the 10, or St. Joe's was the 10. They wanted the Holy War in the set. People want the gummy worms matchup in the second round.
Right.
It'll be sour.
Do we give it to them?
Give it to him.
Absolutely not.
No, Three
No.
Musketeers.
It doesn't
Three
matter.
Musketeers.
Nougat.
The commercials of them floating away, those are cool.
Yeah, the clouds. Yep.
All right, maybe my favorite candy bar
This
is
is
up next.
6 seed Fast Break.
Yes.
Fast Break as a 6 seed is disgusting. Cookie dough bites are great.
No, they're not.
They're
Okay.
No, they actually are.
No, they're not.
They are wrong on that one.
They melt too easily, and then when you open up the box, they're all stuck together. There's chocolate on that clear cellophane bag on the
Yeah, they
inside.
melt
It's
in
a
your
mess.
mouth?
No, they melt in the fucking box.
Yeah.
So
This is an easy
Prematurely.
Fast Break. Fast Break.
Fast Break is phenomenal.
fantastic.
I don't like either of these. Fast Break is the lasagna of the candy
You did
bar.
miss that
Oh
row.
no!
We-
Oh no! God no!
Fast Break is a lasagna.
It's the no.
They put everything in there. They just layer it. And just
You know
like,
what's also a good one?
disgusting.
everything
Reese's-
isn't a lasagna.
Yeah, that,
Mhm.
Just pasta and cheese and maybe a little meat, maybe a little bolognese.
But it's the layers, and it's just too much.
Cookie dough bites are the ricotta of candy.
the
You say no more.
have you had Nutrageous? You had the Nutrageous bar from Reese's.
Gross. Those are bad, but fast breaks are
Fast
top.
Break is
God tier.
top tier. Fast Break. Throw up the hands for Fast Break.
I'll go Fast Break.
for Kyle.
It's
I'm
tough,
not-
but
I'm
I think it's a
abstaining.
good matchup. I don't think that it's this like terrible, unwatchable game like Nick's making it out to be.
We'll keep flying through this because actually we're gonna eventually run out of time. So Jolly Ranchers Milk Duds.
Jolly Rancher.
This
Jolly
is a tough
Ranchers.
matchup for the teeth.
Yes, this
Yes,
is.
it is.
Both.
You could argue that
are
biting
already
into a Jolly
making them
Rancher
hurt.
will have a better success than biting into a Milk Dud. That's a tough Milk Duds are, but I'm going Ranchers.
As am I.
I'm going duds.
Ranchers? Are you Milk?
Ranch, I was phenomenal.
Any love for the Milk Duds, Ron?
I think a good candy is when you only have to have one. And you're like, yeah, that's
Jolly
good.
Ranchers are so
Yeah.
powerful.
And every flavor is good, in my opinion.
Peach Rings, a 7 seed against Raisinets,
Peach
a 10
Rings,
seed.
all-time
Rings,
number one
Peach
candy.
Rings.
Peach Rings might be a top 3 seed in my own personal
Peach Rings are
bracket.
delicious.
Yeah, I think peach rings transcend even like situation or scenario. You can get them at like a dollar store, like a shitty bodega
You can
or
get 'em at a
something like
Cracker
that.
Barrel.
Cracker
The
Barrel,
ones
anywhere.
that the plastic bag with like the really waxy
The
top.
rigid, yep,
Mm.
very
Rigid,
waxy top.
Yeah.
Though Avery, quick comment. You seem to be
This
defending
is
Raisin.
blasphemy. Raisinets are fucking delicious. Yes.
That's the only one on here where there's an actual fruit inside of it.
Yeah.
Which is disgusting.
Which is-
to me.
Only
Exactly, that's
childish Gambino stands love Raisinets. They get Fiji water and Raisinets at the
That's
bodega.
true, yeah.
Let's give the W to who deserves it.
Yeah,
The
Peach
Rings.
Rings. Sour Patch Kids Rings, Blow Pops.
Blow Pops rule.
I love Blow Pops,
love
but they
Blow
have
Pops,
no
too.
chance here.
Blow Pops rule.
But
Their
Sour
only
Patch.
knock against them is if you don't bite into them, they get a slit, and it's very sharp.
It does
That's a
it.
very sharp
Yeah,
slit.
yeah,
Blow Pops.
It'll
yeah,
cut
you're
you
right.
up, yeah.
It'll cut your tongue open.
Blow
Mhm.
Pops are also doing a promotion right now where they're asking like you to submit your proposal to your significant other with a blow pop, and the winner of that whole contest will get a real engagement ring to give to their significant other. So think about everybody that enters that and doesn't win, and they're just engaged or broken
so
up
does it
with
count
a
as
blow.
an engagement?
I don't know, like what. I think that's every girl's dream, though, to be proposed to with a blow pop.
Skittles against candy.
Wait,
No, I'm thinking
what
a
one?
ring pop.
What one?
Ring
Oh,
pop.
yeah,
Oh,
there we go.
that
I
makes
was
so much
saying-
more sense.
I'm like,
Yeah,
what a
fuck.
preposterous
I'm mixing up my
promotion.
pops.
You are
That'll be
mixing
out
up your
there.
pops. You
I
do
just
that
have a
all the
different-
time.
Sour Patch Kids won in a landslide.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, let's.
We had a box of bigger ones here that were like really.
Those
good
were
recently.
very good. They were tougher.
The consistency, yeah, was great.
No, I liked it. Yeah.
The Taste the Rainbow region, which means Skittles is the 1 seed against candy
I love
corn.
candy corn.
Nope.
That's the least shocking
love
thing you've said
candy
today.
corn. It's a great
Your
candy.
favorite candy
All
are
your
all the
candies
16
are just-
seeds.
I like
Just
the bagged.
straight
I like
sugar.
all my candies are the ones in the same exact section with like it's the same exact branding. It's like yellow and red, and it's 99 cents for a bag. Wax bottles.
Wax
Necco
bottles are
wafers,
very good.
Those are all
circus
like
peanuts,
runoffs of
peach rings. I don't like
other
my candy to
successful
have
candies.
names.
Or flavor.
They just say what they are.
Yeah.
Skittles wins in a landslide, right?
Yeah, I get it.
The little pumpkin candy corns.
Okay.
Oh, those are the worst.
But next one, potential 1 seed had they not changed their name and
Yep.
rebranded.
Sweet Tart Ropes, the artist formerly known as Kazoozles,
Kazoozles
against Hershey Almond.
Kazoozles were the best.
The best, and they
They're
just
going on a
changed.
run, a late night run to Sheets or something.
Sheets had them. Sheets had them in 4, 6, and 12 packs.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
How long's a kazoozle?
Everyone gonna go Sweet Tart Rope here?
Twizzler size.
Anyone Hershey
It's
almonds?
the same.
I like a Hershey almond.
like a
I think it's
Hershey
just
almond.
fine.
It's fine.
It's just
But
fine.
Sweet Tart Ropes, right?
Yeah.
I'll give it a kazoozle.
Kazoozles.
Those are style matchups, though. Those are very different from one another. It'll probably be a classic game, but
Milky Way against Red Vines.
Milky Way.
Red Vine fans are like, "Are we making the bracket?" Yes, you are.
they're bubble teams.
Yeah, you
Snuck
did,
in.
you did make the bracket.
They're getting going dancing bumper stickers because they're just content with that.
A lot of people prefer Red Vines. It's a cult candy, but Milky Way is.
I feel like
classic.
people don't love Milky Ways.
The best Milky Ways in on a different part of this bracket. We'll get to that. But let's do a quick vote. Milky Way, Red Vine.
I don't know if this is true. I have no basis of truth here, but I bet you Red Vines predate Twizzlers.
I think
It's
do.
like the Oreo and the Hydrox.
I think Red Vine does, but Milky Way.
Hydrox
Milky
predates Oreo?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Milky
Milky Way.
yeah.
Milky Way.
Milky Way.
Yes.
Okay. Reese's Pieces, which
Boo.
I'm required to say they don't have chocolate.
No
Everyone makes
chocolate.
fun of me for that. People are like, "You always say that, Jeff." They always sound like that. Too. They don't have chocolate. I think Reese's Pieces
Wait, what
stink.
did they say?
They stink, yeah.
You always say that, Jeff. It's like one of Ray Romano's friends or something. Laffy Taffy, the 12 seed.
Laffy Taffy Banana is awesome, but that's the only good one.
God.
Yeah, you do. People
Stop.
now. No, so that's not like a crazy. I think people do like the
They
banana.
do.
Right?
Yeah.
No, that's a very polarizing one.
Reese's Pieces
Yeah.
moves on.
I think. It's
Wait,
awesome.
oh,
Does anyone
really?
say?
Wait,
I like
wait.
Laffy Taffy
Oh, whoa.
more.
Laffy Taffy vote. Raise your hands.
I'm so glad Airheads didn't
Yeah.
make this
No,
list.
okay.
Fuck Airheads.
Airheads is on here. It's in the
what?
next region. Does anyone say Reese's?
God damn it.
Does anyone say Reese's Pieces?
I
That's
do.
actually
I say it
number
like
one
that.
thing that I dislike about humanity.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, I
name
know.
is Reese. His
It's-
name
it's
is named after a guy named
Reese's-
Reese.
It's Reese's.
Yeah.
Possessive.
Yes.
It's
Don't
Reese's.
say Reese's.
Reese. There's no one named Reese.
Reese's Pieces.
What are you doing? You're not redefining the English language. It's Reese's.
6-11 matchup. This is the UCLA of the bracket.
Oh,
Reason,
yes.
absolutely. Reason it's a luxurious candy, but it's sold as a cheaper candy. It comes in paper that it's like comes in card stock. That's how nice the paper is.
Reasons rule.
Reasons are amazing.
They are mighty chewy.
Gummy Bears has no chance. Okay, this is like when we did this with Outback. Gummy Bears has no chance here.
I don't think. I think they do. I think they're better.
Reasons vote right now. I knew it was going to win.
Is like Reasons
Myself,
that much?
Nick, and
Reasons
Owen love
are
Reasons.
incredible.
Roan.
I don't love Reasons, but I don't love Gummy Bears either. I think both of them are going to get blown out by Kit Kat in the second round, who's going to
Yeah.
beat Cadbury Egg easily.
Kit Kat playing Cadbury
Disagree.
Egg.
Smacking them.
Cadbury Egg is the milk chocolate is so milky it's almost milk.
Is Cadbury Egg the one where it's actually there's a yolk and a white in it? It's like
Yes.
supposed to look like a
Yeah.
yolk and a white. Why would someone want it?
People who like them are staunch defenders of them though. Like they
I
are.
don't mind them, but I just don't understand-
the ratio of cream to glorified milk.
It's
Is,
the creamiest candy.
Kit
Yeah.
Kat moves on.
Can I have the floor for this next one? Quick?
Yeah, Sour Punch straws against Take 5.
Sour Punch straws.
Awesome.
Yes. But
Wait, what's the
they're
difference
very
between a Take
inferior
5?
to Sour Power straws.
What's a Take 5?
it's the pretzel.
It's like the peanut, the
Peanut,
pretzel.
okay, yeah. I take it
Reese's.
back.
Wait, then what's
Fast Break
what's
is
a Fast Break?
That's not my favorite.
Fast Break is the bar.
Take 5 is my favorite.
Yeah, Take
candy.
5 is the one you're thinking of. Fast Break
They're
is
similar though.
Fast Break has a cookie layer at the bottom with like a nice peanut butter.
And peanut butter
bar.
top,
It's-
yeah.
Oh,
it's
it's
too
the best.
much.
No, but
It's
there's
too
also
much.
pretzel in there. Don't overthink
All right,
this one, Nick.
who's doing Sour Punch straws?
Me.
Don't
Me.
do that. Don't do that. No. Fast Break is the best
Fast
candy
Break.
on here.
Fast Break.
I'm doing
You're saying
Sour
Take
Punch.
5.
Take 5 is the best candy.
I'm doing Sour Punch.
Sour Punch.
I'm Take 5.
I'll take Take 5 as well.
Okay, thank God.
I'll take
if
Take
Take
5.
5 didn't move on,
I'm
I'd be
sorry.
pissed.
I'm sorry, Owen. I'll take 5. And then peanut butter M&Ms against Pixie Sticks.
God damn it! Get it! Come on.
Nothing worse.
Pixie
And then you go for the
Sticks.
Pixie Stick, and
You
if
don't get it out.
if your
Wait, so
tongue
this is peanut butter,
it's
not
so
peanut?
Peanut butter.
peanut butter M&M.
What is that? The green wrapper?
Those are good.
That's the red.
They're
yeah,
damn
peanut
good.
butter M&M.
Imagine Reese's Pieces, but way better.
Yeah.
Yes.
Way
So-
better.
That's what
Pixie
Reese's
Sticks-
Pieces wanted to be.
If the Pixie Stick even touches one little part of your tongue, whole thing impossible. It just the whole thing is
Stuck.
soaked now.
it's
yeah.
like licking a ream of paper.
Yeah,
So
that's what it
disgusting.
is.
All right, we got to fly through these.
These are the better
God,
straws.
I need to get this off my
Yes.
chest. I I'm a Reese's Pieces guy.
Oh no!
I always
time do we
have.
have?
I never thought
Fuck
about
you.
it. I
We have,
never
we have
thought
5
about
minutes. We have 5 minutes. The Hungary
Alright.
region.
Okay,
Hungary?
we gotta
Question
fly.
mark?
What is the hung? What are we doing?
You want to do the last ad before we do that?
Oh yeah,
we skipped the
this-
hung.
also big launch today from Barstool Golf Time app. That's right, golf season is about to be in full swing, especially here in the Northeast. Book a tee time with the Barstool Golf Time app. You can book a tee time with us in partnership with Supreme Golf, another great company. If you want to book a tee time, do that now. Riggs, Frankie, Trent, Lurch. They say the app is outstanding. I trust them. I trust Riggs. He
With
plays
my
golf
life.
more than anybody.
I used it this morning.
Riggsy boy, I trust him more than anybody when it comes to golf. Classic going on right now. Follow along, foreplay, all that. Other great features and some rewards coming as well. So this is a must-have, an absolute must-have for golfers. Don't be dumb. Download the Barstool Golf Time app today. I was pumped to see this. I'm excited.
Yeah.
It's warming up. Avery, you're pumped as well. Here we go. Hungary region. Snickers against old people strawberry
Fuck
candy.
you. They're called bonbons, and they're awesome. They're
Of
very
course,
fucking
you
good.
love every 16 seed in this bracket.
Bonbons rule.
No, they're permanent.
There's a cream in the middle. Y'all forget.
Raise your
y'all
hand for
always-
Snickers.
No,
right?
they're a decoration in a
Snickers,
glass
Snickers.
jar.
All right,
Snickers.
Junior Mints, which I love, against Ring Pops. Here's your Ring Pops thing.
My mom never let me have ring pop. She was afraid they'd pop off and go down.
joke.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're bigger than a Jolly Rancher.
And
They
then-
should let
But
you
the
have a
little,
Jolly
your-
Rancher.
the little
your-
nub that's
Your
on there.
finger's gonna have all like the residue of the lollipop.
No, that's a push pop.
Oh, yeah,
those
that
are
as well, yeah.
disgusting. But now push pops are spring activated. They're not finger activated anymore.
Like a Pez?
Much.
Really?
Junior Mints for me.
Yeah.
Raise your hand,
Yeah.
Junior Mints.
Junior Mints?
Junior Mints.
Owen, you're
Wait, Junior Mints.
okay.
Ring
I
Pops are great.
love when they're cream. Oh,
This next one's tough.
sour Skittles against hot tamales. I've recently become a hot tamales guy.
I like both of
me.
these
I
a
don't.
lot.
I think
Not
sour
me.
Skittles are just not great. They're very, very hard.
Yeah.
Yes,
They're
that's
not
what you
great.
want out of a
All right.
candy.
So hot tamale. Raise your hand for
I
hot
don't
tamales.
like hot tamales.
Hot tamale.
Hot tamales in the
With the
upset.
upset.
Okay.
Both of them have a very vivacious mouthfeel. Both of them will wake you the fuck up.
They will.
Hershey's Cookies and Cream Bar against a Ferrero Rocher.
I'm going Ferrero. Where Stephen Che had like 12 of those in a day. He loves them. He can't keep them out of
That's
his mouth.
unbelievable. It's another fake fancy candy.
Give me Ferrero.
I'm taking cookies and cream.
I'm cookies and cream as well. It would be Ferrero. I love Ferrero, but cookies and cream is almost like a top 3 for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Rocher.
Rocher.
This
Ferrero
next
Rocher.
one is the two most disgusting candies
No,
matched up against
so
each
11
other.
is my favorite candy bar.
Fuck
Mounds bar.
you.
I love dark chocolate. I love coconut. And they got that bullshit almond out of
Mounds.
here. Against Airheads, I'll vote Mounds, but I feel like I'm getting blown out here.
I don't like
I didn't like
fuck Airheads
Airheads
to
as
death.
a
I've never
boy.
had a Mounds. I hate Airheads.
Airheads were like a game too. You ever do?
Yeah,
You shake
yeah,
it
you
to
shake
see who
'em.
could get the shortest airhead.
yeah. And you have
I
a big
didn't know
Airhead
that.
clump at the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
I missed that.
We
era.
missed that.
That didn't happen
Yeah.
in West
That was-
Virginia.
no,
That
must
was
not have.
very much a thing.
I'm voting. I'm voting Mounds, but I think I lost. Airheads, raise your hand.
Mounds.
No, Mounds won.
I like Mounds.
Let's go. Love that. Big F. Let's go. Twix against Werther's Original.
Werther's awesome.
Shut up. Fuck you. It's Twix,
It's
obviously.
Twix. Twix is a stellar.
You're
No,
right.
it's not.
No,
Werther's rule.
People do like Werther's, I have learned, but Twix wins. Almond Joy against Milky Way Midnight.
Love the
Milky Way
Midnights.
Midnight.
Those are
We're
good.
midnight boys.
Those are good.
KV and I love Milky Way Midnight. It's better than the Milky
That's a
Way.
win. I'm voting for him too.
And it's because it has like the white marshmallow as opposed to the nougat.
I'm fine with that.
Milky Way Midnight, and then Starburst against Tootsie Rolls.
Starburst, I think, is the strongest team in this division.
Fun
No, it's
fact,
not, but-
Tyler Toney, a.k.a. Beardo from Dude Perfect, says that Ring Pops and then Tootsie Rolls are the number 1 and 2 candy.
Yeah. Pathetic.
Fuck him.
No comment?
Tootsie Rolls.
Yeah.
Shouldn't there? What is that?
We're
taste?
going Starburst?
It's not chocolate. It's
Tootsie-
not
Tootsie
chocolate.
Rolls.
It's so
Quickly,
Rolls
give me
are
your,
good.
your
It's Yoo-hoo. It's made of Yoo-hoo.
quickly.
Tootsie
Who would be
Rolls.
your champion?
I
Who would be
believe
your
that.
champion here?
I'm
Everybody.
going York. As an adult now, candy's not about quantity.
Take 5. You can't beat the chocolate covered pretzel, and it adds more to it.
I think Reese's Cups. Who's beating Reese's Cups?
York,
I
I
would
think,
have
beats 'em.
Reason over Reese's Cups in the final.
I have
Reese's
Reason
Cups
over
will
Sour
win.
Patch Watermelon in the
we
finals.
can go pick some up. Oh, you got Yak, but there's the bracket. We're gonna tweet it out. Fill out your candy bracket. Sorry again. Show the bubble teams really quick if you can. Sorry to all these teams that didn't make it. Rowan, any objections to this list? Just real quick. Andy's Mints. That's the Olive Garden mint.
You know what I think deserved a spot? S'mores bars.
Oh,
I love
s'mores
those.
bars. Well done.
Bitto Honey
They ran
should not
2006.
be on here.
I actually would love a Charleston Chew right now.
No, the committee did a good job.
Okay.
No notable omissions.
That's it for
gonna
Nick
be out.
Central, Pick Central. Yak up next. Make sure to opt in. Barstool Sportsbook. Download the Golf Time app. What else? Anything else, Barstool? I buy these
Overs Club.
chiclets hats. Overs
The
Club.
case comes out
The case
today.
is out. Kirk Minahan's new pod. They said they've worked incredibly hard on that.
Yeah.
So go check that out. Anything else?
Live
And if you're on
stream
YouTube,
tonight.
like and subscribe. Live stream tonight.
If any Florida residents have a swamp boat with a big fan in the back, DM Donnie.
Yes. That's it. Good luck tonight if you're a Gonzaga fan or you're a Baylor fan. Chip and Joanna Gaines, shout out to you guys.